What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of JK Sports. I'm Johnny-O.
And I'm Keenan. Today we're going to be talking about MLB mid-season, off-season transactions and how that may make a few teams contenders or maybe it won't. First big one was with the Dodgers and Marlins. The Marlins sent Andrew Heaney basically and a couple other prospects for D. Gordon and Dan Herron and basically cash. The whole thing about that one, though, is Dan Herron might not be included in the trade because he hinted about retirement if he doesn't stay in Los Angeles.
Yeah, he wants to be on the West Coast.
So that part might not go through. He may just retire. Andrew Heaney, the Marlins, arguably their top prospect, definitely their top pitching prospect. Interesting about that is as soon as the Dodgers got him, they went and traded him for Howie Kendrick with the Angels.
Flipped him.
Yep. But D. Gordon, great part of the trade for the Marlins, in my opinion. He fills in a need at second base. He gives them a top of the order bat. Nice, great speed. What do you have, like 50 steals last year?
Yeah, he was
up there.
Yeah.
Andrew Heaney, I would say a great pickup for the Dodgers, but now it's for the Angels. Great for them. They need pitching. They definitely need pitching. They have plenty of offense.
But what do you think this? Let's talk about other acquisitions for the Marlins. Like they got Gordon.
They signed Matt Latos.
Yeah.
That was big.
Yeah.
Who else did the Marlins get? I know they got somebody else.
Well, they signed Stanton to an enormous contract.
Yeah.
Totally out of character.
Record.
But
contract.
I guess they didn't want to be spurned again by how well Cabrera has done.
But you know what my theory about all that is, though, right?
What, they're going to trade him?
No.
What?
I think what's his face wants to sell the team.
Oh, he's trying to bring up the value of the team.
Yeah, I think he's trying to bring up the value of the team.
But he's also putting them in like debt.
Yeah, well, that's my point. It's not going to be his debt. He's trying to get rid of the team.
But he's like decreasing. He's going to sell a team with debt. Is my point. Like I don't think he's increasing that much the value. Some other owner can come in and do the same stuff also. You know what I mean?
Well, I know he had to hold after he got the new stadium, though. He had to hold on to it for I think at least 3 years. And if he sold the team during that, he lost money. But now he can sell
the most ridiculous thing of all time.
Yeah,
the Marlins building that stadium that no one wanted.
Really. But now that he's lasted that 3 years, he can sell the team without any penalties on him. He has a top-level player in Stanton, a top-level pitcher,
Jose Fernandez.
A top-level pitcher in Jose Fernandez. Now he's getting all these guys to come there.
But with all the money locked up on Stanton, which is already out of character, the Marlins, do you think they're going to pay Fernandez, or they're going to try to?
A lot of that is also backloaded in the contract, and he has an option after 6 years, where he might take that option to leave and pursue
another big
contract.
Yeah.
And most of that money is backloaded after that 6 years.
Yeah. Well, if he's still doing well, then that would be a smart option.
Yeah. So that's my theory on it, but it's just theory. Some other big acquisitions.
The Red Sox obviously getting
Masterson,
Sandoval, and Hanley.
Yeah.
They were already a dangerous team. Then they get those big-time bats.
That left side of the infield monster. But they did trade away Cespedes, so that takes away from them also.
And Hanley can also play left field.
Can he?
Yeah,
I've never seen him.
I think so. I think he played there for the Dodgers for a bit. So he has some versatility if they don't want to play him at shortstop. But
yeah, they definitely have a monster infield now, and I think the reason they could afford to let Cespedes go is they had the signing Rusney Castillo last year, so he could help fill that hole.
What are the other huge?
They did get Rick Porcello in the Cespedes trade too.
The Mets got Michael Kadire, which I think is a good thing to platoon with Duda at first base, but they gave away their first-round pick by signing a 35-year-old.
And he's a good veteran leader, too.
That's true, and he's like David Wright's like best friend.
Yeah.
Keep him happy.
Royals signed Kendrys Morales. That could be a good DH bat.
Potentially.
Padres.
Oh, the Padres.
make a
What are
move.
they doing?
I don't know.
This is like a Dodgers offseason the Padres had.
Yeah, they got Matt Kemp, Justin Upton. Who was the other outfielder they got? It's the worst defending outfield, but their hitting makes up for it.
Yeah.
But they did lose great catcher in Grandal. The outfielder that they had, I can't remember his name. The prospect.
I don't remember.
I can't remember his name either. But they lost him. The Dodgers signing
Jimmy Rollins
to help fill that role Hanley left, and when they traded Andrew Haney, like I said, they got Howie Kendrick, so that's their middle infield right now. Howie Kendrick and Rollins. What do you think about that?
A lot of offense, and I didn't think Jimmy would ever leave Philadelphia. It seemed like he didn't really want to, but the opportunity came, and Philadelphia's not doing anything. So I think that was a good move on his part for his career.
Yeah.
And then the international free agents, Yasmani Tomas going to the Diamondbacks, and Kane going to
Pittsburgh.
For a surprisingly low bid, like $5 million for a shortstop.
Really, that's all it was?
Yeah.
Wow.
He had 40 home runs last year in the Korean League.
And I believe 1,200 OPS, right?
Yeah, that's disgusting. Why not take that chance? Like,
monster numbers.
how many shortstops could even come close to that?
Other than A-Rod.
No, they're just not out there. And of course, the Mets, who haven't had a shortstop since Jose left, didn't even put in a bid. I don't think. It's ridiculous. We're throwing Ruben Tejada out there, and Wilmer Flores out of position. I don't know. They're a mess.
Yeah. That's all the big time acquisitions we can. I remembered the San Diego outfielder, Reimer Liriano.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that person.
That's the one they lost. But yeah, that pretty much concludes this. There might be some other big ones.
Yeah, let us know which ones we forgot, and which team do you think got better this?
Out of the teams we mentioned, maybe like I said, ones we forgot. Which teams got better? Which ones got worse?
Yeah.
I think that concludes this episode.
Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, and let us know what you want us to talk about in the next video.
All right.
That's it. Bye.
Bye.